When we think of literacy and early education, new words, grammar, and children's books come to mind. But financial literacy is just as important and rarely taught. Mollie Heathcoat is the director of Celebree School of Forest Hill and joins us now with some interactive projects that you can do at home. Hello.
Hi.
Happy to have you here. I love this idea of teaching kids things early, especially right now because April is Financial Literacy Month. So explain why it's important for even young children to be financially savvy.
Yeah, of course. So obviously we hear all the time how important it is for children to read early, and it's just as important for them to have financial literacy. So the reason for that is that kids can learn very, very quickly about money and about how it can impact their lives. And we are in this state of, families needing more support in that area.
Yes.
And why not start now?
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many people who get to adulthood and don't know about money. So if you're starting early, that is helpful. And you've got a program, it's called Little Learners, Big Earners, which I love the name, but tell us more about how Celebree encourages that.
Yeah, so within our hands-on curriculum, we're doing these things in and out of the classroom. We provide and partner with our families on a daily basis. Here are some different things that we've curated for our families, a fun little bingo game that they can do at home, and some conversation starters, just talking about money.
And walk us through some of the activities. You brought a couple too,
yes,
right?
I did.
All right. So, want to start here or here?
Let's start over here.
Okay.
Okay. So we did a DIY piggy bank. I've personally made this one. And that just gets kids excited. When they have their own personal touch on something, it gets them invested and excited to be a part of it.
Exactly. So they decorated the outside, and this is just a mason jar here.
Yeah,
very
super
nice.
easy.
Easy peasy. All right. And they can paint it, make it colorful. All right. What else do we have?
So this is our sort. They can sort different coins. Obviously, you can differentiate this as needed. As your child gets older, you can have them count and understand that different coins equal certain amounts, and things like that.
And I see that you put this on paper to begin with because these little fingers also sometimes like to pick them up, the coins, early. So you can teach them how to use money without necessarily using the coins sometimes, right? When they get older, they can use the coins. So walk us through what else you have here. They can sort of sort, right?
Yeah, so this is our drop challenge, and they can take the coins and drop them in specific jars.
Yes.
So this is our save jar, this is our spend jar, and this is our give jar, just to get them thinking about philanthropy.
I think that we, again, as adults probably need this as well, to remember not to just put it in the spend jar. That would be the center one. All right.
Exactly.
And then you've got something else here too, right?
Yeah, so this is our needs and wants sort. I actually used to teach kindergarten, and we would do this a lot because kids don't understand the difference between needs and wants. So understanding that we all need things to survive, and toys and other things we don't necessarily need. Those are wants.
Those are wants.
Yeah.
Those are wants. And a piggy bank, super cute piggy bank.
Yes, this is actually my daughter's piggy bank.
She let us use it today,
She
right?
did.
She wasn't too happy about it, I heard, but she's allowed us. Thank you.
Exactly, yep. And this is for, there's a lot of different things you can do with a piggy bank, but the idea that we had today was a stuff the piggy bank.
Okay.
So you stuff it with different amounts of money, and they have to guess how much is in it.
Oh, very cute.
Yeah.
Very cute. All right, we'll have to do that. We'll put this in there and we'll give it back to Avery. She'll be happy.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit more about Celebree School, because this is just an example of how you not only make learning fun and interactive at the school, but you also encourage the parents to reinforce this at home as well.
Yeah, so Celebree ranges from caring from 6-week-olds to 12-year-olds with our before and after care.
Great.
And we are very hands-on learning. There's no center that's off limits at any time. It really is what's best for the child. And we, I get to hire and get to know our staff, and it's a great place to learn and grow.
And we're seeing them smile and have a great time there.
Of
If
course.
someone is watching and they want to get more information about Celebree, where should they go?
Celebree.com.
All right, Mollie Heathcoat, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.